not, you know, that way I'm not. I might need to reshave. This is not even. It's still a little bit more right here. I need to shave right here. Okay. Anyways, before we get into our main topic, let's talk real quick about. I told you guys the other day. I told you guys the other day that I watch college football. I don't really watch football a lot, but sometimes I watch college football. And normally I watch the Alabama games, right? Because your boy is in the South, so I gotta watch Alabama game. um, Let me tell you that game last night, that was a rough one, bro. That was a rough one. Like, dude, that was the biggest blowout I ever seen, bro. And like, I won't say it's the biggest one I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure there have been teams who had no points at all, and then the other team had like freaking 40 or 50. I'm pretty sure it's not the biggest blowout of all time, but it was a pretty big blowout. I'm not gonna lie. It was a very big blowout. But these things happen. Like here's the thing, Indiana, they had 13 wins and no losses. So I knew that game was gonna be rough to begin with. But bruh, what's up, Ice Man? Bro, here with the face came on. The face. My bad. I'll back up, bro. I'll back up. I thought I was pretty. I thought I was just right. I'll back up. My apology. Um, did you see the game last night, bro? I don't know if you. I don't know if you watch a lot of football, but at least they got on the board. That's the thing. Absolutely not. I don't blame you because they got on the board at least. It wasn't a full on blowout, but it was still a blowout. But we ain't here to talk about that. I just want to talk about it a little bit. Here's what I really want to talk about: the super flu. Apparently, we found another variant of the flu, a worse version of the flu, and it is affecting the older people, right? The elderly people. Um, I don't know why we keep having more upgraded diseases just spawn out of nowhere. Because y'all notice how every single year we get a new fucking upgraded disease, bro? Do y'all notice that? What's up, what's up, Allie? How you doing? Not Lamar with the 6-7. But yeah, we keep some way somehow finding upgraded diseases, and I'm like, are y'all are they? I'm starting to blame the scientists a little bit, bro. Because how like we're not finding these, these. You would think by now we'd find every single disease, but apparently we're creating them out of thin air. Now we just got more and more keep coming. What's up, Lamar? Crowd control? Maybe. I wouldn't put it past the government to try to distribute a disease. publicly under you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't put anything past the government if I'm being honest. Okay, why y'all asking for shout outs to me to say hi? I'm not. What's up, Allie? No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not. No, I refuse to say that. Actually, Lamar. That is that. I'm so tired of hearing that. Everywhere I go, bro. 6'7". Now they say that it's mainly the thing about most of these diseases. They affect people who have low immunity. They affect everyone, right? But mostly they mostly affect people who have very low immune systems. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really have a if you don't really have a oh my gosh, I'm trying to think about it. Though a strong immunity system it might really affect you. I'm hitting it from the back, bro. Why are you telling me? What? Why are you telling me, bro? I don't need to know. I'm happy for you, Lamar. I'm happy for you. Keep clapping them cheek. Uh, yeah. It is getting colder though. It's getting colder. Okay, well here's the thing. I don't know if it's getting colder for y'all, but like where I live, we hit like the coldest we hit was like 40 degrees, I believe. We're probably gonna stay around like 50, 60 degree mark all of January, and actually it might stay that way all the way through March, and they'll probably be getting back up to the 70s, probably. I'm from America. Nice, nice. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Uh, Speaking of cold, I miss the snow. It doesn't really snow a lot down here. Like I think the last time we actually had snow was like 2021, I believe. That was the last time we had actual snow. Every year after 2021, we just had like flurries and shit. But I think 2021 was the last year we actually had snow. Then again, it could have been 2020. I don't know. All I know is it's been a long time, and I low key miss the snow. Yo, shout out to Lamar. How you doing? I guys, no more shout outs, okay? No more. I'm like, I don't. I don't even have the platform to give anyone a shout out. Like, I don't know. When y'all ask for shout outs, I don't know if you mean like I really don't know what y'all want when you ask for a shout out. I'm guessing you guys want. I think it's just acknowledgement. That's what I think it is. Acknowledgement. I don't know what I was talking about, bro. I hate many things about winter. The best part about winter, in my opinion, is obviously holidays, snow, but I don't like the cold. I do not like the cold. The best part about winter to me though is probably the bugs are going away. Bugs go back to their natural habitat and they stay there, and that's just amazing. No flies, no mosquitoes, no nothing. Just no bugs at all. Let me get a shot. I'm gonna top one more motherfucker. One more motherfucker asked me for a shot. Yo, shout out to Iceman though. That's it. No more shout outs. Alright? Anyone else up for a shout out, bro? I'm deleting your message. Anyways. Because I forgot what I was about to say. Again. But I can't really decide what's my favorite. I can't really decide what's my favorite season though, because my favorite season can't be winter because there are a lot of perks to winter, but it can't be my favorite season. I think my favorite season would have to be fall. I think fall is my favorite season because spring is cool, but spring is also the point where the bugs come back out. Spring is cool, but the bugs, they come back, bro. The bugs come back. Do you like Demon Slayer? Oh yeah, I love Demon Slayer. That's actually this shirt right here. I got this from TwitchCon. It was a Tanjiro cat shirt, yeah. I'm ready to see. I finally, a couple months ago, I finally finished the manga, and I'm just really waiting for the next few movies to come out. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do it year by year. I don't know if they're gonna. Shit, I don't know. They could take a while to. It depends. But I'm definitely seeing the next two movies of Demon Slayer. Yeah. Who's your favorite character? That's a good question. If I just had to pick a favorite character, I'm torn between Zenitsu and Muichiro. Because in the beginning, I found Zenitsu very annoying. I found him very annoying, but you know, as the show went on, he started showing hella promise, and now he's low key a goat. He's low key a goat now. So I I gotta say Zenitsu, but Muichiro is like a close second. Hey, now we have to wait damn years for it, dude. Yeah, it sucks, but you know what though? When I watched that movie, I saw some of the greatest animation ever, bro. And honestly, if I gotta wait, here's the thing: we gotta wait till 2027 for GTA anyway. So I mean, I bet y'all. Sorry, GTA 6. I bet y'all. Wait, did I say? I did say what I was gonna say. I bet y'all the next Demon Slayer movie comes out before GTA 6. I bet you. I bet you. But when it does come out, I already know the animation is going to be top tier. I would much rather them take their time and give us that great animation again than to rush it. Oh yeah, yeah, they updated it again. They said, "Hi everyone, I'm sorry to hit you with this inconvenience, but GTA 6 will be coming out in 2027." I was low key gonna make I could probably still make a skit about it, but everyone's already made skits, so I gotta make it like really original. Um, dude, we're all gonna have like by the time that game comes out, bro, we're all gonna have our lives together, bro. We're all just gonna be we're just gonna be like meh when it drops. We're gonna be happy it drops, but we're just gonna be like the hype is gone, bro. The hype is gone. I'm gonna have all my shit right by the time it comes out. Gonna have my money right. Gonna have my body right. Gonna have everything right by the time that game comes out. One thing I said, and this probably won't happen, but I said that like, bro, if we gotta wait this long for GTA 6, we better be able to go into every single building. Every building, bro. Even if you can't do anything in the building, we better be able to go in the building. Shit, what else? Now, I am, speaking of games, I am planning on trying a new, well, streaming a new game today. It's called Where Winds Meet. I've heard good things. I've heard, I've heard like a little bit of bad things, but I mean, when it's mixed reviews, you just kind of, you have to check it out for yourself, you know. Oh, there's more missions. There probably will be, yeah. Because GTA 5 had like 76 missions, so I'm assuming there's going to be at least like 100 main missions, and then like a couple. You know they're gonna have side quests. You know what I'm saying? Actually, now that I think about it, the people who are voicing the characters in GTA 6 have they already been paid, or are they not gonna get paid until the game releases? Imagine doing all of that work, and they're like, "Okay, well, we can't really pay y'all until the game releases." So I mean, like that'd be kind of insane. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to feel if that was the case. But I doubt that's the case. There's no way they're gonna make you wait that long to get paid. This no. It's probably not the case. They need more cars. True. That is true. And in GTA 5, there was a lot of the times when I died when I played that game, I would always see like the same five cars because a lot of times when you die, you get your car locked up and puts in the impound. You gotta use a different car. I would always get the same cars spawn in, same five cars, and I'm like, can you give me something that's fast instead of like spawning me with bullshit? Yeah, they need all types of cars. They need muscle cars. They need classic cars. They need all types of cars. They need every kind of car that's ever been invented in GTA 6. We need everything. We need the works. Okay. I'm gonna step over here for a minute. I'll be right back. Wait, what? Do you know the Great Meme Reset? No. What is that? Is it on people recycle memes? Like 6, 7, and all the new memes be gone. I would love that actually. I would love so many of these memes to disappear. I would love that. Alright. I'll step over here real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. That's insane. Alright, I'm back. Each of it. Here's the damn thing they said it's New Year 2027. We never really leave. Do we really leave? Do we really leave anything? They always say that. Oh, we're leaving this in 2025. Oh, we're leaving this back in 2024. Yup, and it's still happening. It's still happening. We ain't leaving shit apparently. Also, while I was over there, apparently, guys, listen. If you don't believe in flu shots and immunizations, then this message is not for you. Okay. But if you do, guys, please get your flu shots. All right. Because it's bad. Over 3,000 deaths so far from the flu, or at least the super flu, from what I was reading. And even if you hate, I know a lot of people hate shots. I hate shots too. I mean, I'm fine with the ones that they, try to find your, the shots they give you, like they try to find your blood. But I'm talking about the ones in the arm. Oh my gosh, it should be painful the whole day. Yeah, 3K, and rising. But if you don't believe in flu shots, then uh, do whatever you can to keep your immune system up. You know what I'm saying? You were screaming, dude. No, no. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you the shots that really hurt, bro. Let me tell you the shots that really hurt. The ones where they like have to put it in your freaking hip, bro. Those hip shots, bro. I hope I never have to have a hip shot again, bro. I hope I never have to end up getting a hip shot again because those hip shots, they're serious. When what happened? I forgot what I said already. Oh yeah, I finally found out how to use a glue gun. Well, I know how to use one, but I found out how to reload one. When you're okay, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a arts and crafts lesson on glue guns. Okay. So apparently, when you're using a glue gun and the glue is no longer coming out of the gun, it's because the thruster isn't able to pull anything from this piece right here. And so when it's no longer able to pull on its own, that's when you have to start grabbing a new glue stick and pushing it into the old glue stick. I thought it was stuck in the metal piece, but it wasn't. So for those of you who've never used a glue gun, and if you ever run into that problem, just go ahead and put it in the new piece. Now, if you ever do run into the problem where that actually is the problem, that it's not coming out at all, you're going to have to stick something thin and non-flammable in the in the glue gun. That was my lesson on glue guns for those of you who care. Okay. So, for the next couple minutes, I'm just going to stare at you guys, okay? Alright? Let's see if you guys are good at a staring contest. Let's see if you guys are good at that. Also, let's see if I want to see if I'm rusty. I want to see how rusty I am with this. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, hold on. That was a bad start. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am out of shape. Alright, try one more time. Let's go. Alright, 3. Dude, why am I still. How much liquid is in my eyes? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, no, I'm not shapeful. I can't do that no more. Hang it up. Hang it up. Let me go get a napkin real quick. I think it's because I'm actually well hydrated. And I feel like that's why. Maybe, I don't know. I used to be able to do it for at least like 2.5 minutes. I'm out of shape. I can't do it anymore. Yo, what's up, Grayson? Keep trying. Everyone was a small creator at one time. Yeah. You're right. You're right. That's why I'm here, though. That's why I'm here. I'm trying my best to like. One thing I want to do is I want to try to make sure I go live on YouTube every single day this year, because I want to see if that amounts to anything. Because if I can't post every single day, the least I can do is go live every day. And so far, I'm doing that. So far, even if it's just for like 30 minutes, an hour, however long, dude, I just want to make sure I make it here. What's up, Pink? How's it going? Sorry, we don't do that around here, Pink. Thank you guys for the what are those things called? The festives. We're just gonna call them festives. Because I forgot what the actual name of those things are called. Are you a new content creator? I wouldn't really call myself new. I am a small content creator, but I've been doing content since like 2020. Well, 2021 actually. Yeah. But like the very beginning of 2021. I made only 2 shorts. Nice. Nice. Are you gonna go like full on shorts, or do you ever plan to like make videos? What do you plan on doing both? Are you doing shorts too, Lamar? Nice. What's up, Casey? I thought about actually no, I don't think I could be a full on shorts creator. I don't think I could do that. Like right now I'm doing both. Like what I'm doing is I'm making videos and turning clips from those videos into shorts. That's what I'm doing personally. Oh, we were just talking about the super flu earlier. We were talking about the super flu and all that. That's apparently going wrong. Not wrong. That's going on right now. Yo, thank you, Pink. I appreciate it. Nintendo fish. I mean, maybe the shirt I can see that. But I mean, I think I'm the hat though. That's a Nickelodeon. You feel me? Thank you, Casey. Thank you. I also thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. I have this strange urge to buy Paramount Plus just so I can watch SpongeBob again. Cause sometimes you just want to watch certain shows. Are you popular? No, no. But to be fair, I don't think my goal right now is to be like popular. I think my goal right now is to just like get all my platforms monetized, and so I could actually start to make somewhat of a living off of the content, which I know it's going to take a while. It's going to take a long time, but I'm willing to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? I like your beanie. Thank you, Casey. I'm definitely willing to put in the work because I've been doing this for four. Well, actually, no, it's 2026 now. Technically, I've been doing this for 5 years. Started off with TikTok, then I started making YouTube videos. Now I'm still making YouTube videos. Hardly on TikTok. I went full reverse actually. Now that I think about it, I'm learning how to edit and make thumbnails. Nice. I That's another thing I want to get better at, making thumbnails. Because I'm not saying my thumbnails are bad, but like I definitely want to get better at it. So you got 4 people watching. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Anyone who stops and anyone who stops by my streams, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, I appreciate you. Thank you, Arcana. My dad hates duct tape. That's actually funny. That's actually funny. Oh, by the way, um, y'all don't know about this, but I was able to get, I was able to glue back my earpiece, my right earpiece on my headphones. I was able to glue that back on. So we're gonna keep it for a while until I can safely dispose of those headphones because I do have my new ones, but I gotta figure out how to turn the bass down because the bass is way too much. I feel like I'm in a freaking movie theater. My phone's literally dying. Go get your charger, Pink. Go get your charger. Why your eyebrows look hand drawn? So, so we roasting now. Okay. Okay. We roasting now. Okay. I don't even do nothing to my eyebrows, bro. They're just there. Why would I do something to my eyebrow? Okay. No, I expect to get roasted. I expect it. Okay. I'm gonna take a shower real quick. No problem. No problem. You got your charger? Nice, nice. What's your favorite color? Green. What's up, Danielle? Sorry, Daniel. I don't know why I read that as Danielle. What's up, Daniel? Hey, can I say that word? What word you talking about? What word are you talking about, bro? It's not a bad thing. Your eyebrows are pretty symmetrical. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. You're from India? Nice, nice. You subscribe alert? No, appreciate you, Daniel. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so if it's that word, here's the thing. I live by this. I live by this. Okay. You can say it, but there might be consequences of you saying it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. There might be consequences of you saying it. I guess I'm gonna say hi from Moldavia. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have no idea where that's from, but hi, 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 Pink. What are you gonna do about me? What can you do? You'll find out. You'll find out if you say it. But I'm not gonna make you say it. That's just up to you. What if you did a backflip? Buddy, if I did a backflip, I'm not actual speed. If I did a backflip, I would probably fall and break my neck. I would fall and break my freaking neck, bro. Do you know who I am? Do you know where I live? No. And I kind of don't want to. What's up, Dark Secrets? Wait. Dark Secret. Am I reading that right or am I tripping? I feel like I'm tripping. Hi, bro. You are the goat. Your life is great. Thanks so much for all the effort. God bless you. Yo, thank you, Shamila. Thank you. Shall we hit the grade? Y'all can hit the grade. Y'all can hit the grade. Break my fucking neck. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna say it. Be ready. Oh, I'm ready. I am ready. Thank you guys for the 12 likes. I appreciate it. You gonna say it, Jay? Don't chicken out now. Welcome back, Duct Tape. What's your favorite football team? I really don't have one, but if I had to, probably Alabama. If we're talking about college football, if we're talking about like NFL, I don't have one. Um, NFL, I just watch whoever's in the Super Bowl. Tell me one thing when someone else says it, you guys don't like it, but it's okay between you. What's the story? Are you asking me to? Are you asking me to define the orientation and the substance of the N word? Is that what you're asking me to do right now? What's up, Dylan? Could you give us a room tour? No, no, no. This room is so freaking small and cluttered. No. Happy New Year, thing. You as well, Dylan. Why don't I say thank you like you say happy birthday? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. But now I understand. What do you understand? So, so guys, one thing we ain't gonna do is call me Diddy. That's one thing we're not gonna do. Okay. That's one thing we're not gonna do. Okay. We're not gonna call me Diddy. All right. What the fuck was I even talking about? I'm so lost now. If it's a bad thing to say, then why say that to your own buddies? Okay. Are you here to troll, or you trying to have like an actual conversation about the N word? Like, do you want to have an actual conversation about it? Can you sing "Your Man" by Josh? I can't sing at all, nor do I know that song. Can I include you in my prayers? No problem, Cohen. Yeah, go ahead. Need every prayer I can get, honestly. Okay, let me try to remember. Tell me why you use that word so often in your conversations. Okay. Okay, so he wants an actual. Okay, first of all, I personally don't use that word in conversations, nor do I use it on stream. Everyone has their own reasons why they say it and why they don't say it. I don't say it because I don't want anyone saying it in my chat because me personally, I feel like we should have left that word where it was. We should have left it in the past. But instead, we took power back over the word, right? And the reason why people get so offended when non-black people say the N-word is because when we say it, it's more like, just a greeting. Matter of fact, I'll put it like this. Listen to Joyner Lucas, I'm Not Racist. In that song, he says, when we use it, we know that's just how we greet each other. But when you use it, we know there's a double meaning under it. And that's true. That's why so many people get offended when non-black people say it. Trying to spread kindness. Thank you, Conan. I appreciate it. So what's the topic here? We're just talking about the N-word for some reason. Yo, too happy shirt. Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you. You're so kind. I try to be. I try to be. Well, I'm also one of you. See, okay, first of all, why are you saying like you're also you're not helping your case. You're not helping your case, Jay. Because you're saying I'm also one of you guys. You don't even have to say that. You can say I'm also black, and I just wanted, if you're all black, you could have just said your wording is weird, cuz. Will you do 5 push-ups? Unfortunately, I cannot do that because I am still recovering from pneumonia and my chest is still hurting a little bit. The last thing I want to do is put more pressure on my chest. But maybe next week I'll probably be able to do that. Not right now, though. Not right now. if I put guys. You want to do? I'll do some wall push-ups. How about that? A door. Y'all see this door? We're gonna do push-ups on this door. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there's your wall push-ups. I said thank you. Thank you, Bubble Buddy. Guys, I'm not gonna give you a room tour, bro. Why do you want a room tour so bad? I'll tell you exactly what's in my room. Nightstand, a bed, streaming setup, laundry basket, TV stand right here, TV, and a drawer or dresser, plastic dresser. And for some reason, another laundry basket. Why the fuck do I have 2 laundry baskets? Anyways. Yo, what's up, dude? Where are you at? Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. Arizona? Nah. It gets way too hot in Arizona for me to be over there. I thought about moving to Texas one time, but I was like, I don't know if I could deal with all the heat. And also, Texas is literally in Tornado Alley. So, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm coming for you. Oh, okay, buddy. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I'll be trying to give some of y'all chances, but y'all just really be doing the most. My bird is singing so loud, I can't even hear you. What kind of bird you got, Pink? What do you recommend me if I keep in love with Charlie Kirk? Therapy, I guess. What's up, Ryan? I'm freezing right now. I can't feel my face walking outside. Why you outside, bro? You only need like 5 seconds of grass a day, okay? 5 seconds of grass and you're good. I'm doing pretty good. Appreciate you. What's up, Asum? Zucchini. Why are you spamming zucchini, bro? Do you like Dean Blunt? Never heard of him. Why do you want me to eat zucchini, bro? I don't have a zucchini in the house. I thought about getting a zucchini. I was in the store yesterday. I thought about it. I was like, because I've never had a zucchini before. So I thought about getting one, not gonna lie. It's fun hanging out outside, plus had to get some snacks for food. Yeah. That's the best reason to ever go outside. Food. What's up, Blue Man? Food is the best time to go outside if you want food. It's just food is amazing. Have you heard of Michael Jackson? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. Matter of fact, me and my mom went to Thriller night. I think it was like a year or 2 ago. Okay, where's the? Y'all see this right here? Let me give you a better angle. Let me give you a better angle. Now, if you ask me to sing specific lyrics to specific songs, then, well, I mean, that might be an issue, but I do know a lot of his songs. I didn't know the lyrics for You Rock My World for a long time. I was just saying bullshit anytime I danced to it. But I mean, it was fire though. You're a big fan too? Nice, nice. I also have the glove, but I don't want to take the glove out of the case because I feel like I'm gonna lose it or it's gonna get dirty. So I just keep it in the box. Smooth Criminal? Nice. As she came to the window was the sound of a crescendo. Favorite MJ song, Butterfly and Off the Wall. See, you know ball. Boy or girl? Well, are you asking if I'm a boy or a girl, or are you asking do I like? I like women's. You know, I am a boy that likes women's. Yes. What's up, Freddie? Freddie, why do you keep spamming hi? Why do you keep spamming hi? It's currently 22 to 11 to me right now. What is going on in this chat right now? Yo, thank you, Freddie. Thank you. I'm not saying girls can't have mustaches, but if this is any indication, you guys should know I'm a boy. What's up, Assassin? Message retracted. Wait, y'all can delete your own messages? What the fuck? Okay, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I'll keep that in mind next time. I will keep that in mind. I don't really want to sleep. You got somewhere to be in the morning, Pink? Try to make yourself go to sleep. Where you from? From the south. From the south. Sweet home Alabama. What time is it for y'all? For me, it is 2:13. You're from Kenya? Well, thank you, bro. Why the fuck did I say thank you? Thank you for tuning in, Steve. I appreciate you. I hope everything's going well for you in Kenya. Sending good vibes from Ohio. Nothing wrong with Ohio. They used to be my favorite state. Alright, guys. I think we're going to call it right there. I will see you guys again tomorrow. And yeah, we're going to do this again. Gonna have these long talks with you guys. every day. Every day. Thank you guys for the subs, the likes. I appreciate it. Hold up. Today went to the SpongeBob film. Nice, nice. I still want to. I need to see that and Zootopia too. I've not been able to because I've been sick. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll remember you pinged over. Bye, buddy. Bye, Brianna, Nathan. I'm not gonna scream for you, Nathan. And I'll see you guys later.